Hey guys, I have another knife review here for you. I'm going to be reviewing the Benchmade Model 47 and telling you my thoughts on it, how it flips, and the overall design, and comparing it to my Benchmade Model 42, my customized one with my engraving on each side. And so yeah, let's get right into it. So, first off, I mean, they're pretty much identical when they're closed, alright? It's kind of obvious. Identical looking. I think, you know, the weight is probably similar. Maybe the 47 is a little heavier just because the fatter blade, but not a huge difference aesthetically until you open them up. So, the lockup on this 47 is tight as heck. So, there's the 47 with that Tanto blade, which I love. That's why I wanted the 47, because I really like the Tanto style tip on this. And then, whoops, you have the 42 with the classic Weehawk style blade. Alright, so looks like the 47's a little bit longer, but that also could be because this 42, the tip snapped off back when I first got it, and I was flipping it and dropped it on concrete and snapped the tip off. And I recently sent this into Benchmade and got the laser etching done and the knife sharpened and the tip put back on it. So, well, let me see. Here's a normal 42. My other Benchmade. Yeah, I guess. If you have a normal 42, they're about the same length. Obviously, the blade's fatter on the 47. So, yeah, with the only difference is the blade. So here's the Tanto blade. You have the Benchmade logo right here. See if yeah, there we go. Right there. And it says 47 below it. It's not gonna focus for me. Then on this side, it says 440C, Benchmade USA. It says 440C blade. And you got the normal construction with the tang pins and all that good stuff. And so yeah, so that's pretty much all for the review, guys. I mean, it's the same knife, just has a different tip or a different blade shape. In terms of flippability, man, it is. I mean, it's similar in a lot of ways. In a lot of ways, it's completely different. I consider myself a decent flipper. I'm getting better and better each time I have a practice session, and you know, I've been doing pretty well lately. But man, if you ever get your hands on a 47, it's just different. I've heard rumors that a 43, Benchmade Model 43, is quicker than a 42 is. And that makes sense, just with the blade shape and, you know, and overall look of it, that it's quicker. I've never handled one, so I don't know. And I haven't heard anything about the 47, but I can tell you, that it is a little bit slower in how it flips. And what I mean by that is it takes a little bit longer. It feels that. I don't know if it really is, but it feels as if it takes longer for the handles and the blade to get around when you're doing rollovers and stuff. But because of the extra momentum that the extra weight gives you, or, you know, that it feels like it gives you, it feels like it ends the tricks quicker. So, say, for example, I'm twirling, all right? So I'm doing a twirl, and then I throw it up into a scissor, and I catch it, and I feel like I have to wait an extra second as I turn my hand over to catch the scissor and continue going. And then, but once I catch it, once that weight catches up, it just flies over with that with the twirling motion. So, even with other stuff like 8-balls and helixes and stuff, it feels like it takes longer to get around in the motion. So it's coming around, but when it does get around, when it reaches the arc, like the the end of the arc, it whips itself around. So it's kind of a pleasure to flip. It looks different, so it kind of feels like a whole new different knife, even though it's, I mean, the only real difference is the blade shape. And it's fun and different. So you can, as a flipper, having another top-notch flipper in my collection really makes me excited to flip. So well, that's pretty much it, guys. The same knife, other than the blade, and it has a spring latch and all that good stuff. 440C blade and titanium milled handles, and it's just different blade shape, and it flips a little bit slower in the beginning, but near the ending of the combos, it really whips itself around. So yeah, keep tuning in, and I'll have some flipping videos, and maybe you guys can visually see what I'm talking about. But anyways, thanks for watching. Have a good day.